I saw that you had something to say, and this is a topic we've never touched before.
Definitely.
TikTok.
No. Look, I have a confession to make. And I'm not proud of this. No, come here.
You have the spotlight.
I need you to hear. No, I need you for support, man. I need you. No. Although I don't have TikTok,
Okay.
I have I won't say browsing because it's not willingly, led to TikTok more in like the past couple of days. And I noticed something that I see being reflected in real life. And it's kind of concerning. Now, I'm of the opinion that YouTube makes men trash. TikTok, on the other hand, makes women trash. And it's all really centered around a couple of key figures. Because in the manosphere, there's a couple of key figures who like...
Manosphere?
Yeah, it's manosphere. There's a couple of key figures who like give the worst advice to men possible. To make them borderline sociopathic, if not outright sociopathic, unempathetic, careless, and selfish in many regards.
Yep.
And okay, that's been well known because Tate became infamous for this. The whole like group Sneeko, all that, they became infamous for this. But recently, should I say the womanosphere?
That's why I was laughing.
Yeah,
that's why I was laughing.
Womanosphere has been taken over on TikTok, and I've been noticing a lot of equally as concerning things from a female perspective. To the point where some of the things I've been seeing on there are outright misandry. And if they aren't outright misandry, they at least subtly change your subconscious to start believing it.
Give a few examples.
I'll give the most glaring example actually.
Okay.
Like, in the past couple of months, when I like meet the new girl or like talking to female friends in general, the ones that use TikTok speak differently to me.
True.
And it's just the ones that use TikTok. And I got curious as to why that is. And I noticed that, you know what I noticed? A lot of them are thanking me for being a good man. Which I was like, huh? What? It feels weird. Like, why? And the more of this, because you don't argue with women, you don't assault them. I'm like, a majority of guys don't do that. What do you mean?
Most men are scared of women.
Yeah.
Like, we're afraid to talk to women.
Yeah, and...
Let's go to the club to be afraid of women.
Yeah, and...
That's the 2023 thing.
And I just realized that TikTok and some content creators of TikTok are insidiously putting the idea into the women of minds that men are naturally horrible.
Yeah.
That if you're a decent human being, not even saying a good human being, like I don't consider myself a saint, overly good. I consider myself just decent enough. Like
average.
Yeah. If you're a decent human being, you're considered an exception. I'm like, What? So it feels weird because why is it weird? Because de facto, right from the get-go, you're entering any interaction with the opposite sex with the impression, they're horrible. Their nature is horrible. So long as you do that, you can have a normal discussion. Yeah. And it's even more concerning, not like for me. Because I don't care if you like have a prejudiced view against me or what have you. But the influence that will have on kids and generations afterwards, that's bad. Yeah. Because I don't care if you consider me horrible by nature. But a little boy, like growing up, if he hears in public discourse how his nature is horrible, and he doesn't even have developed a critical thinking capacity like I have, for example.
Yeah, you don't, but it's okay.
Sometimes, yeah. I have my fumbles. Like, I can only imagine the damage that'll do.
Yeah.
Like, the trauma and not the trauma, but the complexes that he'll develop because of it. Because everything he hears around him is, your nature is horrible by default.
I mean, You compared it to men with YouTube. I personally think it's more comparable to men on 4chan. To a point where
look.
no.
That's a cesspool. That's a cesspool. Why is it a cesspool?
Same with
Because-
TikTok. It is
Yeah.
a fucking cesspool.
But it's an official cesspool.
The thing is, like you said, I personally have seen the rise of femcells on TikTok. And it's just women who, for the right reasons, are being avoided by everyone in their fucking life.
Here you go.
Like, you're a horrible fucking ass human being. Why the fuck would you expect someone to treat you nicely when you don't fucking deserve that? And it's the same with fucking people on 4chan and Reddit and shits like that. Like, you're horrible fucking men. Why the fuck do you expect someone to treat you nicely? Most people keep forgetting that you cannot group whole of humanity, you cannot group the genders into one fucking thing. No gender is better than the other, no fucking being, like, group of people is better than the other. It's simple as, okay, you had bad experience, because, of course, some of the fucking women on TikTok had bad experience with men. They did not deserve it. It's horrible for what happened to them and all that stuff. But you cannot base your whole opinion on men just by one bad exchange that you've had. If that's the case, then why the fuck are the older generations who had much worse experience, especially with men, because let's be honest, our grandmas got body slammed by our grandpas in the past.
Yeah.
Which I am not supporting. Don't get me wrong. Like, I am not pro that. I'm just mentioning it. And then you have today's society where people are striving for equality.
Yeah.
And you just go online and start talking trash for no fucking reason.
Yeah. You mentioned the grandmas. Like, it's sad how often I hear, like, this phrase being said. Like, yeah, he's a good person, he just has a few bad moments. After he gets done beating her.
Yeah.
And that was back in the day.
Yeah.
And nowadays, you don't even do anything as a guy and like, oh, you're horrible. Excuse me? Like, where's the bar? Where's the standard?
I mean, there's a reason why I fucking hate TikTok. There's a reason why I never fucking have that fucking shitty ass application. It just kills your fucking brain. A lot of things do, don't get me wrong. We actively kill our brains 24/7, you and I. But the moment I get on TikTok is the day that I've been fucking abducted and replaced with a clone.
Yep.
The shits that I've seen, and by shits I mean people on TikTok, both men and women and in-betweeners, whatever. I really think that TikTok should make a policy where you go to a therapist and they'll be like, okay, yes, you can be on TikTok. Or, no, you should not be on...
Well, let's
Dude,
be honest, they don't do that for having children.
True.
Why do you think they'll do that for
true,
TikTok?
but the thing is, most of the women who hate men on TikTok claim they have BPD, PTSD, ADD, not that. Almost said HIV, but
Some of them do.
that's not that, because that was because of a previous story I was telling him about my experience in Norway. That's completely different. But anyway, back to the topic. Back to the fucking topic. They self-diagnose themselves.
Yep.
And every shitty personality trait they have, they just don't take responsibility for their actions and just mask it off as a disorder. When in reality, no one fucking diagnosed them. There's no fucking chance on God's green earth that every single woman on TikTok has a disorder. There's no fucking way. But, personally, I think they are starting to hate men because men do not put up with your trash fucking behavior. Therefore, they don't treat you with respect. Because no one should be treated with respect if you're a trash human being. Then, You go on by saying, oh, but I got BPD, I got ADHD, whatever. Where's the proof? Where's the fucking proof?
It came to me in a dream.
And if you fucking attack me right now on this video, just so you know, I got PTSD, I got BPD, I got DID, I got ADD, I got everything, so be careful what you say.
You got HDTV also.
Oh yeah.
SSD.
No, but sorry.
That's it.
I just turned into fucking Kevin Owens for a second. I just fucking turned into Kevin Owens. But yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Like, you know what's kind of sad? Like, whatever I say won't change anything. Like, even if like one of those females in question that we just mentioned, like that whole archetype comes upon this, it won't be like, you know, maybe they're right. Let me think about it. Be like, well, actually, that's because you're not familiar with the female experience. I actually get attacked on a daily basis. And like, who the fuck are you, Mike Tyson? Jesus fucking Christ, you're getting jumped every day. Maybe invest in a knife. Maybe invest in a gun. Invest in something. Jesus Christ.
No, like, I know I said I don't agree with, like, grouping people, and I know I just grouped people. But I'm strictly talking about the TikTok content creators who make those videos just to, like, my rage just went down, so I'm just trying to get this out. But, there's a reason why I said men don't have the balls to approach women to talk to them, let alone be mean to them.
Yeah.
This is not, like, people need
Although
to...
some guys do that.
Yeah, of course.
I know why psychological, like, if you get turned down, you start acting like an ass.
Yeah, no, definitely. There's a lot of fuckboys, there's a lot of incels. I'm talking about the normal, normal standard guy.
Yeah.
We are afraid of women. We are afraid to talk to them. Like, we don't know how to do that. You don't agree?
Like,
you don't agree?
Fair. Majority, yeah. It takes many years, like, to learn how to talk to women.
Yeah.
And even then, like, you won't hit it off with everyone.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Well, let us know what you guys think. I think I dug my own grave.
Yep.
Like, it's deep enough.
I mean, deep enough. You still have a lot to dig, bud. I'm down here.
But as always, we'll see you next time. Peace.